Hello, reality creator. Today, you will witness the proof that true love is never lost. It's simply waiting for your vibration to change. Have you ever felt the pain of a separation that seemed final? A fight? Silence? A goodbye? That emptiness in your chest that seems to say, "It's over." What if I told you that your mental state can rewrite that ending? This video is about a true story of relationship manifestation. It's not about magic nor manipulation. It's about emotional physics. We're going to explore how an ordinary person, broken by pain, used the law of attraction to heal a deep wound and attract back a specific love that seemed lost forever. By the end of this video, you will understand that the impossible is just a story you tell yourself, and you're about to change that story. Think about the big names who openly talk about focusing on what they desire. Many associate the law of attraction only with money or fame, like Jim Carrey visualizing his $10 million check. But what about love? The actor Denzel Washington spoke about how he met his wife, Pauletta. He said, "I was talking about her, and I saw her. I said, I'm going to marry that woman." He didn't doubt it, he declared it. They used imagination and certainty as their primary reality before it appeared in the physical world. And just like them, an ordinary person, maybe a lot like you, used that same certainty to reverse the irreversible. This is the story of Sarah Jensen. Sarah and Mark Riley had been together for 4 years. They weren't just a couple, they were partners. The kind of connection that feels written in the stars. But, as happens in real life, the stress from work and small communication breakdowns started to create cracks. One night, a silly argument about the future exploded. Harsh words were said, words that couldn't be taken back. Mark packed his bags and left. He blocked her. Undelivered messages, calls that went straight to voicemail. Total silence. For Sarah, the world fell apart. She entered the cycle we all know. The anxiety, the obsessive checking of her phone, the anger, followed by deep sadness. She was vibrating at the frequency of fear, loss, and rejection. And, of course, the more she felt his absence, the more the universe delivered absence. If you've ever felt this way, take a deep breath. You are not alone. And if you believe love can be rebuilt with the right energy, leave a like to strengthen this current and stay with me. Sarah spent 3 weeks in an emotional desert. She tried everything. She sent long emails, spoke to mutual friends, begged for a conversation. Nothing. Just more silence. Until she found a teaching that changed everything. She realized she couldn't control Mark. She could only control herself. She stopped trying to get Mark back. Instead, she decided to live in the reality where they never truly separated. This is what the master of manifestation, Neville Goddard, called living in the state of the wish fulfilled. Sarah stopped looking at her phone, waiting for a message from the Mark who left her. She stopped rehearsing mental conversations about the fight. She stopped telling her friends how terrible the breakup was. She assumed, within herself, that it was done. Every night before sleeping, Sarah didn't ask. She gave thanks. She would close her eyes and, in her imagination, feel Mark's arm around her in bed. She would smell his familiar scent. She would clearly hear his voice saying, "I missed you so much. That fight was foolish. I love you." She didn't visualize him coming back desperately. She visualized them already being together, reconciled, stronger than before. During the day, whenever anxiety hit and the fear of loss arose, she would put her hand on her heart and affirm, "It is done. I am loved. We are okay." She changed her mental diet. She stopped focusing on the Mark who blocked her and started celebrating the Mark who loved her. She started taking care of herself, not so he would see her and come back, but because she already was the loved and valued woman she was imagining herself to be. 2 weeks passed in this new mental state. In the 3D world, in the physical world, nothing. Absolutely nothing had changed. He was still blocked. The silence persisted. Doubt tried to creep in. "This is crazy, Sarah. You're deluding yourself." But she persisted in the feeling of already having. Then, on a rainy Tuesday, her phone rang. A number she didn't recognize. She answered. It was Mark. His voice was hesitant. He said his old phone had broken, and he had only just managed to recover his contacts that day. And then he said the words, "Sarah, I can't stop thinking about you. The last few days have been hell. That fight was foolish. I missed you so much." The words were almost exactly the same as the ones she had rehearsed in her mind for weeks. He wasn't responding to her neediness. He was responding to her new vibration of certainty. They talked, they cried, they healed. Today, they are married. And that is how Sarah Jensen didn't attract Mark back. She attracted the version of herself that was already in harmony with the love she desired. The lesson is this: you don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are. She stopped being the abandoned ex and became the loved woman. The universe simply rearranged reality to match her new identity. Sarah's story proves that the outside world is just a mirror. Your relationship with others is a reflection of your relationship with yourself and your faith. Abundance, love, peace. They don't come to those who wait anxiously. They come to those who vibrate at their frequency, here and now. As the teachings of Abraham Hicks suggest, you must find the positive feeling before the evidence appears. So, if you are going through a separation, here is a 21-day challenge for you. First, stop telling the sad story. Decide that this story is no longer yours. Second, define what you want. Not "I want him back," but "I am in a loving, healed, and happy relationship." Third, every night for the next 21 days feel as if it were already real. Use your imagination. Feel the embrace. Hear the words of affection. Sleep in that feeling of gratitude. Your only job is to change your internal state. The how belongs to the universe. What reality are you choosing to manifest right now? Leave the affirmation in the comments. I am the creator of my ideal relationship. This was the Proof of Manifesting channel, where real stories prove that the universe conspires in favor of those who vibrate in faith.